Hello you guys. I was about to say I know it's been a minute, but it's like my last two vlogs were actually pre-recorded, and this one is actually going to be pre-recorded too because I'm going to upload it actually like tomorrow. Well, it's technically already tomorrow. It's already Tuesday, but I just like to you know, make a disclaimer and full disclosure is always like a thing on my channel, but I figured we would do because I haven't done one in forever, but also before I forget, before I go off on many tangents, because that's just what I do on this channel. Let's just face it, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. I just want to address the elephant in the room. Well, first and foremost, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much for even clicking on today's video. In today's video, we are going to discuss which makeup products I used, which combinations of eyeshadows that I used. I've never once done like an opposite brow bone color and like an opposite lid color ever with like an inner crease. Like that was killer with like a combined, like a completely unique lip shade that I created with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, two lip glosses and 3 lipsticks. Yeah, it's craziness. But I just want to address the elephant in the room, and I'm so excited I don't even know where to begin. I don't want to get like all emotional on all of your asses. I really don't. Like, that's not the moral. Like, I always come from like a happy place and stuff, and like a positive place, and a place like, if like honestly, like what I'm trying to say, like it summarizes the best in the best way of my little, in the best possible way, my little gay heart can get that message out there to you guys, my beautiful friends and subscribers. I hope you're having a fabulous week. I hope you're having a fabulous morning, brunch time, afternoon, evening, and night, middle of the night, whatever time of day, night, middle, evening, etc. that you watch this video. I hope that it, you know, takes your mind off some of the trivial BS that we all go through in life, and you can just watch a silly bitch from Nederland, Texas that lives in a trailer park and doesn't take himself too seriously, and is learning every step of the way, and really has found his niche here on YouTube. But also, spoiler alert, but not really. As I talk about, I'm sure I'll just chit chat with you guys a little bit and go through my makeup products and stuff. I'm definitely gonna do that, but I forgot that Joe found me a bunch of exotic stones, so I'm gonna show these off or whatever in this segment of this vlog. But also, I haven't put on my Burberry it's Burberry Touch for Men, and a vintage Burberry pouch. We actually if you're new to my channel, I ordered it for Joe off eBay, and it's like a vintage one from the 80s, and it still smells so good. You guys, let me do a little fragrance test for you guys. Oh my god, it just smells like, it's very musky, but it's very approachable. It smells like, a businessman, or a lawyer. It smells like a lawyer, or an attorney, something like they would wear, or like a doctor. But I just want to put a little bit on. And a little goes a long way, ladies and gentlemen. I had a bubble in my throat, that was gross. Ladies and gentlemen and everybody in between. But, what do you guys think of this makeup look? I'll let you guys take a good hard look at, I'll tuck one ear, I'll tuck both ears behind, actually, because you guys have seen me with, the hair down and everything now. My hair is imperfect. I've been trying to use, leave-in conditioner, as well as just using my face and hand lotions as just leave-in conditioner for my roots and, for my tips and stuff, just because my roots and stuff are healthy. Everybody's saying that the ombre look that I have going on is killer, and people pay a lot of money for it, so I'm taking their words for it. But they take a long hard look at it, and it's I've never once contoured this much to where my nose was this big around. But I'm living for it, and it's not an obvious contour whatsoever, and I've just gotten so much better. And this is not a toot your own horn Steven channel, it's really not, but I really have genuinely, literally, and actually gotten so much better at the blending and just the combining the correct shades from the right palettes with the right lip, with the right blush, with the right bronzer, with the right highlight, with mascara, etc. And I have you guys to thank for it, for the constant positive reinforcement and just lifting me up, and just whenever I need it the most. And I honestly don't know how I will ever be able to repay you guys, other than once I'm finally monetized, which you guys are very supportive of me and all think that I'm going to be, and it's not about that for me. But if that was the case, the first thing that I would do is send all of my beautiful subscribers, viewers, aka friends, that I've made throughout the past almost year now. My official 1-year YouTuber anniversary is the day before Thanksgiving, so we're getting close to it. But no, all the ones that I've made really close friends with in the past 4 to 6 months, and you know who you are. ladies. It's all women. You know, no, there's actually, no, also there's two guys, I believe. So, oh no, three men, I'm sorry. I'm not even, I'm like a sexist bitch all of a sudden. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But no, I just appreciate you guys and your support more than you could ever possibly fathom. I'll let you guys take one hard look at this makeup look. Are you shook? If by my makeup looketh. I hope so. I'm going to shave tomorrow, but I also, like, I don't know if you can tell, I darkened that jawline so much, because it's just, I mean, it just, like, chisels your face, like, even more, you know what I mean? It's like, am I broken out in a couple places? Yes. Like, did I use a lot of concealer? Yes. Did I use a lot of bronzer? Yes. Did I use a lot of blush? Yes. Highlighter? Yes. Eyeshadow? Yes. Lip gloss, lipstick? Yes. Foundations? Yes. I combined two. But we'll actually get there momentarily. Okay. Ah, that's better. I'm much more relaxed. Love a good 420 moment. But you can't smoke on YouTube or you'll never be monetized. I learned that recently, so you can exhale, but you just can't show your paraphernalia, you know, even though it's, like, legal in pretty much, like, all 50 states now. But whatever, I'm not preaching or whatever. But before I go off on a complete total and another tangent, I just wanted to, like, also let you guys know that this is going to be short and sweet, to the point. I'm going to show you guys the rocks after I do them, or, like, I'm going to show you guys the makeup products that I use first, from what palettes, etc. And, like, what, like, I'm not going to do, well, yeah, actually I will. I'm going to do, like, my first, like, full, like, face, like, just, like, showing you guys what products I use and stuff, just in case anybody would like to emulate and or mimic this look. And if they happen to have any of the same palettes, it's even better. But if you have any palettes with these colors, then you could absolutely do it as well. But who's ready to get started on those makeup products? Because that's sure as hell. Oh, hi. I identify as a mini breaker palette now. Just kidding. I really am just kidding. But okay, let's start with those, as I like to call them, complexion products, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. I hope you're doing amazing. How are you? Don't forget to comment down below and let your girl know what you think about this makeup look. Are you shook? Do you think I should change my hair color? Because, I mean, I think that I should keep it now that I've gotten, like, 4 or 5 comments from some of my best friends in the entire world. And I don't say best friends loosely, I mean it wholeheartedly. But, yeah, like, I mean, if as long as it's coming from a place of, like, constructive criticism and you're being nice, you know what I mean? Because it's just, like, my comment section is the nicest place on the entire world of YouTube. Knock on wood. But, you know, also this wood just in case, because I'm a little bit, what do you call it? Not superstitious. God, it was even one of my favorite songs. But okay, for foundations, since I'm out of my Maybelline, 112 Natural Ivory 24-hour matte foundation, I ran out of it about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I just combined, because I feel like this gives it the same effect if you look really closely. And plus, like, I use a matte concealer, so I think that really helps as well. You don't really see the dewy finish and stuff. And plus, I use all powder products and matte products, like, even when it comes to highlighter and bronzer and eyeshadow and lipstick as well. And you guys will get to those products momentarily. But I'm starting to ramble once again. I'm so sorry. But I use this CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation, Comfort Matte, and it's foundation. It's Comfort Matte and it's also transfer resistant. And then I use this L'Oreal Paris 24-hour foundation 201 Classic Ivory Infallible Pro Glow. It's got a spectrum SPF of 15. It's for radiant finish, normal to dry skin, and it's hydrating. And it's very, very hydrating. I don't know if you can tell how hydrated my skin is. Probably not, since I use a lot of matte products as well. But it's very, very hydrated. And I'm being too hard on myself. Honestly, like, I'm not really broken out. Those are just, like, moles and freckles and stuff. Like, I'm not broken out. I'm just getting older. I really am. I'm not saying 28 is old, but, like, I just have to face the fact that, like, I'm going to get older, like, rapidly, like, relatively soon. And just, like, it's something I gotta get used to. But no, I combine these two. And this is a radiant finish, and this is a 12-hour matte. And you know, as soon as I get done filming this, like, I'm most likely I may film a short little video, like, about a conspiracy theory that I just thought of, like, before I started filming this. But most likely I will not. I already have. Oh, but also I forgot to say, I'm so glad I remember this. But no, these are what I combined for my foundations. These two right here. Highly recommend them. Not necessarily on their own, but if you combine them, they get the job done for real. For real. Before I show you guys my my concealer that I used. I almost completely forgot. At the end of this video, please, if like the makeup part of this bores you, please just skip to the end. And oh, Betrayed is coming, and that is way too loud. I'm so sorry, you guys. I know I shouldn't be smoking cigarettes, like, at all. I definitely shouldn't be smoking them on YouTube, but, like, I just really needed one, and as you can see, this is, like, only a half, and, this is my 4th cigarette of the entire day, and I woke up at 11 a.m. yesterday morning, and it's currently about 1:30 to 2 a.m. here in Nederland, Texas, tops. So, like, please don't be too hard on me, please don't drag me and stuff. I know it's gross, like, talking about, like, beauty stuff, like, you know, and then seeing, like, somebody that looks pretty glamorous and stuff smoking, and they have teeth issues and it seems counterproductive and stuff, and I know I'm aware of all that, and like feel free to like if you have some constructive criticism about how to quit and stuff. I just like I can't I've tried cold turkey before and cold turkey just doesn't work for me, so I'm just trying to taper off, if that makes sense. Okay, before that rude train just like interrupted me. God, they're so loud, and it's like I guess whenever you live in like camper slash RV slash tiny home, ours is an RV slash camper that was converted into a tiny home, and it's about 620 or 580 to 620 square feet, and which is actually pretty big for when we're like listen, that's my ceiling. That's my head. My ceiling. That's my head that's in the ceiling. I barely even have to try. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not having a pity party. Like, I'm so grateful that my mom, and my stepdad Joey got us this, like, 2.5 years ago, because it's been an amazing shelter. We've had some amazing memories in here. And that's enough about me, because I like to go on tangents just because like, I love a little good chit-chat with you guys, and just, like, letting you guys get to know me a little bit more. And I hope that you guys are here for that kind of thing. And, if you're new to my channel, then you came to the right place. Oh, and also, if you, like a bitch that, like, just drops her concealer just left and right, and then could edit it out, but doesn't, because they feel like it's super inauthentic, then you also came to the right channel. But no, for concealer, last hit, you guys, I swear. I'm so sorry. I apologize to anybody that like is triggered by smoking. I know like a lot of people like are trying to quit, and it's just like it's disrespectful. But I'm not going to promise this is going to be my last time. But you'll definitely see me smoking less on this channel. I promise you that. But for concealer, because I've been like I've been leading this bitch up for a while now, but I use my Maybelline. It's my go-to. It's the best concealer I've ever used. I've used like 5 concealers, and I like it better than Shape Tape by Tarte. I'm just saying, like, I'm sure I'm gonna get dragged in the comments down below for that, but what are you gonna do? It's this Maybelline New York Super Stay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. But you trust and believe, when your girl said that she used it all over that forehead, all over that nose, all over like down here and stuff. And that's why, like, from a distance, it's like, there's a blurring effect for sure. Like, where are those pearls? Those pores, girl? I said pearls. Where are those pores, girl? Because, I sure as hell can't see them. Can y'all? Because your girl Steven can't. That was my country accent. But no, this is what it looks like if you're interested. As you can see, I have about, like, this much left, if you squeeze it up to the top. And if you guys watched my staycation vlog about 3 months ago, it's actually been 3 months ago. I've had this for 3 months, and look how big it is. And I use a lot of concealer, like sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. So I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to be like a product placement whore. Well, I mean, I guess I am. It's like I'm naming the products, but also these. I just like, if you guys want to try products that are inexpensive, like this was a $9.99 at Walmart, and like it's a really good concealer. And I'm saying Shape Tape was like $30 for like the small one, and or maybe $35, and it's just like. It's not that great. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do, I'm not going to do contour, let me see. Yeah, we'll do highlight, we'll do blush, because contour, it's like, I use Deep Sculpt, I'll just show you guys through the thing. I use these 2 shades right here in my, Profusion Cosmetics Highlight and Contour 2 palette, those 2 shades, and that's what I use for bronzer, and that's also, I'll show you guys what I used for, that's what I use for contour. I'm so sorry. Those are the shades I use for contour. But you guys are going to be shook to the core whenever I tell you guys what I actually, literally, and genuinely, and really use for bronzer on that forehead and, like, certain places in the jawline, etc. But, for blush, I was feeling a little bit frisky, so I was like, you know, I was feeling a little bit bashful. And, you know, I looked in this and I was like, oh my god, I forgot there was a shade named Bashful in my Profusion Cosmetics Blush 1 palette. But there is. Just kidding, like, I actually knew there was one in here. I was just trying to make it a little funny, and I hope that it went over well with you guys. I'm still trying to figure out how to put, like, if any of you guys, like, are, like, stands of, like, Colleen Ballinger, Gabby Hanna, etc., like, you know, like, they put, like, music, like, little like, little happy songs and stuff to try to lighten the mood, and it kind of makes their jokes, like, go over better and stuff. But, I'm talking about myself too much, but, I use this beautiful shade right here, Blossom. I'll do a little side-by-side for you guys. I've been doing a lot more minimal blush and minimal, eyeshadow, minimal everything. And then it's like, you look at those lips and it's like, girl, she overdrew, but you can't tell. It's like I used some lip glosses for lip liner, the whole thing. We'll go ahead and get my mini breaker palette out of the way, because you're going to be shocked at how much pan I've hit. You can actually see, and you can see which ones are my favorite, obviously. Look in the middle. I feel so bad for, like, Jeffree. I really do. I just love Oral, and I love Slice so much. So I was, like, thinking, okay, what can I do with those shades? Oh, also, just before I forget, I use this beautiful, beautiful matte, the only way I can describe it is just, like, a beautiful matte, Hot Fudge, because that's the shade name. It's just Hot Fudge. And that's what I use for, bronzer. Believe it or not, like a very minimal amount, but it works perfectly, and it doesn't even look like there's eyeshadow on my face or on my jawline, or maybe even, like, you know, a little bit right here. Just saying, it doesn't, like, It didn't wash me out. I was worried that it was too dark and stuff, but it's not. It's definitely not. I've had this palette for going on 3 months, like not even an entire 3 months, and you can just tell it's like I'm gonna hit pan on her soon, on her soon, on her soon. I mean, it's like on her very soon. Yeah, it's just like I love these two right here. They're my least favorites for some reason. But I'm gonna try to experiment with them a little bit more. But no, what I did, and I'll just gesture with my Chic blush brush, as you can see. Yes, oh my god, it focused. Like, your girl's got her lighting and audio and everything set up. What are you gonna do? But no, I used Oral on this lid, as well as on this brow bone right here. I wanted to kind of do like an opposite look, like Jeffree Star always does, because I've never done that because I was never brave enough, but I was feeling really, really adventurous and really inspired, and I think it turned out so much better than I even expected, and this is one, I've never combined these two shades, like, ever. Like, I mean, I've never combined them, I mean, ever, not one time, and it's like they're my two favorite shades, so I thought about it for a second, and I was like, why haven't I ever combined them? And then so I was like, let's just combine them and see what happens. And I was like, and maybe I can find, like, a pop of color for the inner crease and this palette, but as you can see, I didn't. It's my Fenty Beauty. We'll get to that momentarily. It's my highlighter Chills. And wait till you see like how much paint I use. Like I had just enough to do my highlighter, like on my Cupid's bow and right here, a little bit right here, and my nose and my inner corners of my eyes and stuff. And like it works perfectly as a pop of color in the inner crease with these two shades, especially that it has those like bluish greenish hues in it, as you can see. But also you can see it more in the Fenty Beauty Chills like actual highlighter packaging itself. So. But no, I just, okay, and slice right here on this side of the palette. Slice, yes, I'll give her some time in the sun. Let it focus, there we go. I did this lid with slice, as you can see. And then on both sides, like with the opposite colors, I just traced it up to the brow bone. And then on this side, I used slice to accentuate that brow bone. And I smoked it out to my desired effect, added a little bit of slice right here and a little bit of Oral right here, and I added a little bit of slice right here and a little bit of Oral right here. Like just like as like a total contrasting eye look, but also just like it's not matchy, but it's the most unique thing that I've ever done. My blending has gotten so much like effort. I'm just gonna say it effortlessly. I can do it effortlessly for the first time in my life, and like I can finish the look and be like, that's really pretty. Like people are gonna like it, and that's not what it's about. But at the same time, it's like I want to come on here like you know, like not spewing a bunch of BS and stuff. Like I want you guys to like trust my makeup opinions whenever I'm reviewing makeup and stuff, or otherwise I wouldn't be a very good reaction and or like makeup review channel. You know what I mean? Like because if I'm not being honest with you guys about my makeup and I'm not like doing my makeup justice and stuff, then how are you guys gonna trust and believe my opinions and like my take on these products anyway? Does that make sense? I really hope that it does. No, okay, but like honestly though, like I really think the eye look is great. I'll get back and I'll blink a few times and like kind of like side to side. I'll get a little bit closer. I mean, it's one of the craziest contours that I've ever done. Like, I've never made my nose look like it was like a popsicle stick before, like in the middle. But I think the highlight really accentuates that as well, which we will get to. And I'm so ashamed to show you guys this, but just look at that pan. This is my Fenty Beauty Chills, the Kilowatts edition. Yes, it didn't even last me 7 months, and it says that you can use it for 9 months after opening. Okay, I did pretty good then. People were like dragging me a while back, but as you can see, there's still a little product in the corners. You see that up there? See that down there? I'm going to use it until it's gone, just because like it was $37. It's the most expensive highlighter I've ever bought, and I'm just, you know, and I stand by it because look, I mean, okay, once again I'll gesture with my cheek blush brush, but I'll get back to where you can see it. Oh, that's perfect right there. I did it right here, as you can see, right below where I smoked it out, where I smoked my eyeshadow out from my Mini Breaker palette, right here, as you can see. And then right here, oh yeah, that's perfect right there. If I sit back at that angle, I've never tried that before. Okay, and that nose, look, see? We'll just kind of do like this and just kind of move around. But yeah, all the way up that nose I traced it. Oh, maybe right there. Oh yeah, I mean you can absolutely see that. And then it's like that contour is like pretty much invisible. It really is. Like I think I did a pretty good job, and that's enough about tooting my own horn. But comment down below like what you guys were doing while you were watching this. Were you eating something? Were you having a beverage? Were you smoking something 420 friendly? Were you smoking a cigarette? Were you, I mean, just like what were you doing? Just like whenever you like first clicked onto this video. I'm really curious. Like I know I say that all the time in my videos, but like I really want to know. Like if you take anything from at all from this video, please take that. I want to know what you were doing whenever you stumbled upon this little gay, humble Texan boy side girl channel video of mine. But okay, cool. For mascara, I used my tried and true. I've had it for going on 3 months, and it is it is legendary for $14.95. And you can't clock me on it. It's beautiful. I love it, and it's an effortless application. It's my L'Oreal Paris Double Extend Beauty Tubes mascara. If you're new to my channel, like I haven't really taken this part out or whatever, but this is the priming side of the mascara. You put that on first, and like I personally let it dry, but not all the way. I use my fan. This one right here. And I was told like my clacking is like annoying a few of my viewers and stuff, so I'm gonna just very gently clack like this until I don't have to be so close to my audio equipment, if that makes sense. But no, yeah, you put that on first, and I dry it with my fan a little bit, like I just showed you guys, and then you use the black. It's called Black Noir, like Noir. You know, like I think they have some wines like that too. No, that's what it looks like. Look at that freaking wand. I mean, come on, like why not? I'll blink one more time on it. You can never have too much of this stuff, and it's so forgiving. That's the best thing about it, is it's so freaking forgiving. Like, you're never gonna find yourself clumping. You can apply it 3-4 times a day if you need to. I only normally have to apply it like maybe 2 times a day, like if like I'm wearing my makeup for longer than like a good solid 12 hours, you know what I mean? But I mean, I like it. I mean, it's like, it's beautiful for the money. It's like it's at a drugstore, but you can't always judge a product on like how much it costs. You just really can't. I mean, am I Okay, so I know that you guys are like never gonna believe me. Actually, I don't know why I said that. Why would you guys not believe me? Because like you guys love me and support me, and you guys are the best thing that ever happened to me, and I love you guys so much more than like literally more than anything. I don't know why I'm talking like as fast as Trisha Paytas all of a sudden, but like whenever I question myself, it just makes me really nervous sometimes, and maybe I'm having an existential crisis, and I still haven't even plucked my 2 gray hairs that I have, just because like, I feel like I'm getting old and I'm looking old, and I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I was having a little bit of a mini nervous breakdown, and my herbal medicine tremendously helps. Just being honest with you guys. Just being real, and the real deal. Okay, so first, I started with, you're never gonna believe the combination and like how it turned out. Like, but you actually probably will. It's a little bit more peacocky, and like some of my lip gloss is worn off right here. You know what I mean? But from a distance, like, you get the full effect of it and stuff, and it didn't look like this, like, as soon when we started filming and stuff. It's like, I have my beverage in here, which is currently Kool-Aid. Like, can you see it? Yes, that's Kool-Aid. It's the cherry flavor. But I've had a few sips in between jump cuts and stuff, and as you can see, it just makes it wear away a little bit. But as you can see, I did a lip liner effect, and I'll show you the products I used to do that with. But first and foremost, I used this 986 Serpentine Metallic by Maybelline New York. 986. Let's do is okay, Serpentine. Come on, girl. You got it. Oh, right there. Okay, so I could even see it. I have really good vision, even though sometimes I'm blinded by that thing. No, this is the shade right here. I wipe some of my concealer off of it because, like, you know, your girl always has concealer mouth or concealer lips whenever she's putting on that lipstick. But this is the shade right here. As you can see, it's metallic. It's beautiful, but unfortunately, I'm running super low on it. Also, just a quick little disclaimer. At the end of this video, like after this part, if you want to skip it, that's fine. I'll put in the description like the timestamp of like when if you want it, like when the Billie, like, cause I did a little Snapchat filter thing, like, and it's like 4 minutes long of me just talking about how much I love Billie Eilish, and I'm using a Billie Eilish, like, cause yeah, like, spoiler alert, there's like a new filter. It's like the 3rd filter from the right on Instagram, like if you're in DMs and stuff, or just on Instagram in general, and it's just called the Bury a Friend filter. And if you've seen if you've seen Billie Eilish's Bury a Friend video, then like you'll understand the filter. But that's what you guys are going to see after this part of the video. If that's not your cup of tea, then I understand if you don't want to watch that part. But if it is your cup of tea and the makeup isn't your cup of tea, then go ahead and skip ahead. I won't even be mad at you. I honestly just appreciate your honesty and being a cool, genuine person that's not like too judgmental and like doesn't have to like say like, oh, I hate this part of your video, and just, you know what I mean. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for putting up with me and for being here this long. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be because I've done so many jump cuts and stuff, but that's not what it's about. Secondly, I applied this and this is not sponsored by Maybelline. This is my 4th Maybelline product to use. It's just like what are you gonna do? I like Maybelline lipsticks, I really do. But this is Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink. As you can see, yes, it focuses on her effortlessly. And this is what the shade. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The shade is 105 Explorer. I think that's a beautiful, beautiful shade name. I truly, truly do. Let's get me out of the frame completely, and then I'll probably focus maybe. Come on, girl. You focus all the time on things that are way smaller. Hang on, I'm gonna get this. Okay, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm so sorry about that, but no, it's 105 Explorer. I think it's it's one of my favorite shade names of all time, and this is what it looks like. Exactly, that's the pigment right there. It's so gorgeous. Looking like a pie a little bit, where it's like kind of worn off right here. Cause who doesn't like a live on camera lipstick touch-up moment? You know what I mean? But yeah, like it was like I wanted it to be like this this product right here, like on my inner lips. See what I mean? And then like I did a lip just like the outer lip gloss. Like I'll show you guys what I did for that. And then no, like I'll show you guys what I did for to make this right here a little as darker than this actual shade. That's what I'll show you guys first. What I used is my NYX Cosmetics glitter goals. Where does it even say NYX? And the shade is Oil Spill. Which, oddly enough, I'm pretty sure that, like, you can see that so much better than, like, the other, like, I'm pretty sure that focused completely almost, right? Am I crazy? I mean, like, you can tell that says Oil Spill, like, and you can tell it said 105 Explorer, and the font was way bigger. No, this is what it looks like. It's by NYX Cosmetics. The shade is Oil Spill. This is the shade exactly. I'll even do a little bit like this and, like, mime it for you. Not even mime it, just, like... I just love a good, like, purple, blue... combination lip, you know what I mean? Oh my god, look what I just did. I'm such an idiot. Okay. We wanted to be even. I put way too much on there. Way more than I thought that I should have. God, I'll be RB. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I had a major like / minor slip up with those lips, but as you can see, I got them back in order, and I had to like, I was looking at it and I was like, you know what, that Fenty Beauty highlighter, like, it wasn't working, so I used my Profusing Cosmetics, highlighter in the shade Interstellar. It's this beautiful, beautiful yellow gold right here in the very center. As you can see, Interstellar. Wait, it's so dirty. There you can see it. Yay, haha, I'm a messy bitch when it comes to makeup. Well, I'm a messy bitch in general, just not when it comes to friendships and stuff. That sounded a little bit weird. But no, yeah, I'm going to use a little bit of setting spray. A lot of people are probably going to see that Cupid's bow and be like, that's way too much, like highlighter on your Cupid's bow. But not for me. I think it accentuates my lips. I have BDD and body image issues, and like I'm very insecure and stuff like that. And for me personally, it just makes me feel like I already had the procedures done, and like I don't need a nose job, and I don't need like an eyebrow lift and stuff, just because like I accentuated the features that I already have with makeup, and that is what Nikki Tutorials always says. Like that's the beauty of the power of makeup, is like it can do wonders and really like make people avoid getting plastic surgery, like if they can. But no, before I got rudely cut off by my lipstick fiasco / mistake, I used, and what saved me was this Paris Hilton. I'll go ahead, this is what saved me completely. I just topped everything with this. It's this Paris Hilton ultra glossy lip gloss. I don't know if you can see where it actually says Paris Hilton because it's got a bunch of my foundation on it, but this is the shade right here. It's just got a beautiful doe foot applicator. It's a beautiful, beautiful goldish, purplish, like reddish, maroonish. It's hard to say, and it doesn't have a shade. It doesn't have shade names. And then I also finished it off with a tiny. Oh, I did a lip liner effect. That's why it's lighter on the outsides of my lips. For lip liner, I used my Buxom Cosmetics in the shade Full On. It's plumping lip gloss, as you can see. Full On, yes. And then right here it says Buxom, as you can see. Yes, that's right. I showed you that one. I showed you that one. I showed you Oil Spill. And I showed you my Paris Hilton one and that one. And to finish it all off and just give it like a little bit of extra oomph, this is my second time using this in a week, and I love it. It was $1 at Family Dollar, our local Family Dollar here in Nederland, Texas, for my fiance Joe and I, just who recently just celebrated our 8-year anniversary of being together and our 6-year anniversary of being engaged. But like he surprised me with this like on our anniversary, and I filmed a little vlog and stuff, like an anniversary vlog, and I tried it out. And this is the shade name. No, actually, I'll go ahead and read it because I already forgot. It's been a minute since I actually read the packaging, and plus I rarely watch my videos back anymore, just because like I know I'm putting out positive content. I used to like watch and be like, oh, did I put my foot in my mouth? Like, am I gonna offend anybody? You know what I mean? But like, it's not like that anymore because I don't say anything that would hurt anybody, if that makes sense. And I hope that it does. And I hope you guys, honestly, like I hope that you guys are okay with like seeing a little bit of like me just talking about Billie Eilish. And I honestly, like, if you guys could just, if you're not interested, just turn the sound down and just check out the amazing filter. And like I thought that actually sounded pretty intelligent. Like I kind of played this character, and like, cause she plays a character in Bury a Friend. Billie Eilish plays a character in the Bury a Friend music video, and I was trying to like play like that a little bit. Okay, I didn't ruin my lipstick completely, but no. It's LA Colors Pout Lip Gloss Super Shine. It looks a little something like that. Perfect focus. There we go. And the shade is Plump. Let's see if it can focus. It's right there. Hang on. Hang on. We're getting somewhere, right? It says Plump. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sure most people can't see it, but it's just like, it's, you guys have seen it like personally. Like, oh my god, like sometimes it focuses and sometimes it doesn't. But like I said, I really want you guys to see that Billie Eilish just like filter and me talking about it. It's like I said, it's like 3 to 4 minutes tops. But let me do a little bit of setting spray because I did change up that highlighter. What do you guys think? Do you like the highlighter transition? I think I was surprised that with like that yellowish gold with the purple lip and like the purple and orange eyeshadow would be a little bit too much. But honestly, look at those cheeks too. Yeah, this is the perfect angle to show off the highlighter. Like, I don't think that it is. I really like it. I love the Fenty in the inner crease of my eyes, though. Don't get me wrong. But, do you guys like this look? What do you guys think about just, like, me chit-chatting with you guys and, like, showing you makeup looks and stuff that I've done? Is this something else? Is this something that you guys would like to see in my channel, in the future? And let me do a setting spray before I forget. I love you guys so much, and especially if you've made it this far, because I'm sure we're well past the 25-minute marker, I would imagine, because I'm pretty good at guessing time. Seeing as I'm coming up on my 1-year YouTuber anniversary. But enough about me. Let's set that setting spray on my face, even though it's like more about me, but it's my YouTube channel, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be a little bit vain-centered, narcissistic, and, like, confident, right? Or else it's never gonna, like, amount to anything, and no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. I would never say anything vengeful, or, like, harmful, or hurtful to anyone, like, on purpose. So if I ever offend anybody, it's never coming from a negative place, and, like, I'll always be the first one to raise my hand and be like, I'm so sorry, I misspoke, I stand corrected, like, please forgive me. And that's just the Cancer in me, because I'm a Cancer, born June 26th of 1991. Comment down below, what is your birthday? Any other Cancers that follow / subscribe to me on Insta / YouTube, because I know a lot of you guys on YouTube, a lot of you guys on Insta also follow me, subscribe to me here on YouTube. But let's do a little bit of this. Oh, I forgot, it's Elf Magic Mist and Set Setting Spray. It was $5.95 at Target if you guys are curious. And like for me personally, it has to be a really, really good matte concealer. It has to be. And if it doesn't burn a little bit, as far as I'm concerned, then the concealer's not working, baby. It's just not working. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. I love just doing spur-of-the-moment makeup looks and being really proud of my makeup looks, and just knowing that my loyal viewers, subscribers, friends will also like the look is just an amazing feeling. I love you guys so freaking much. I thank my lucky stars for you guys every single day. I thank God. I mean, I don't really have a name for my higher power. Like I mean, I could call that person God, but I honestly just say my Creator. It's just like it feels right to me. And since I did that setting spray, let's just go ahead and style that hair accordingly to my mood to do my outro and everything. But if you're new to my channel, you're not aware of the fact that I'm a basic bitch. That's kind of cute, right? Look at that body, though. I think that leave-in conditioner is doing wonders, and I really do think red is my color. I'm in love with this look, and enough about me. If you're new to my channel, you're not aware of this, but I'm Stephen Owsley II. That's not just like the number, like that's not just like 2 eyes. Like I'm Stephen Owsley II, like not Junior, the second. So, if you're new to my channel, you're not well aware that this is my outro, and it's going to be this way for a while until I decide to change it, and I don't see that happening in the near future at all. But Stephen Owsley II thinks that you all come in first. He what? He thinks you all come in first. He all thinks you're so beautiful. He all thinks that anybody that views this video, even if you dislike it, in my eyes, you're my friend, you're my subscriber, you're my follower, and you see something in me that even if you dislike it, I think there's a part of me in you that you might dislike in yourself, and that's why you're disliking my videos. But honestly, I just appreciate the engagement, and like, you know, me 6 months ago, I would have just like gone off on this person disliking my videos, and like it would have like triggered me and been like a huge issue. But I'm just so thankful that that's not the case anymore, and I owe that to you guys, my beautiful, beautiful subscribers / viewers / BFF / friends. But I've officially started to rant and ramble. I'm pretty damn sure that I have, actually. But I will see you guys in the next vlog. I hope you like this one, and I hope you like the next part of this video, because you're about to see me talking about Billie Eilish and her bury a friend Billie Eilish like filter from Instagram. But I hope you like it. Billie Eilish songs, you might ask? Well, number 1 is Bury a Friend. Number 2 is Bellyache. Number 3 is When the Party's Over. Number 4 is Bad Guy. And number 5 is my favorite Billie Eilish song of all time. It's a tie between I Wish You Were Gay and My Strange Addiction. But what are some of your favorite Billie Eilish songs, and do you like this Bury a Friend filter? It took me about a year and a half to actually like become an official stan, like where I lived, love, and stood for Billie Eilish. But I'm so thankful, grateful, and like I'm just like humbled that I did. Because it took me about a year and a half to actually like become an official stan, like where I lived, love, and stood for Billie Eilish. But I'm so thankful, grateful, and like I'm just like humbled that I did. Because what are my top 5 favorite things about Billie Eilish? Well, 1, it's like her tenacity and ability to like always entertain like a crowd of all ages. Number 2, it's her creativity. Number 3 is her uniqueness. Like, you know, like she'll have these trap beats in some songs like Bad Guy and My Strange Addiction, etc. And then like she has these slow jams, and it's like honestly number 4 is her lyrical ability, and number 5 is just like how she's, like I was telling Joe, like I love, live, and fucking stand for every single song off of her first album. When we all fall asleep, where do we go? And I told him like I have to your album too before I'm completely convinced. I just want to say that Billie Eilish has not only inspired me and like uplifted me and enlightened me and just like has completely transcended the music industry. She's also gotten me out of depressions and funks when I listen to her music, and I really like toss up honestly, but like between her lyrics but also her beats and just like her like all the synth sounds, and like she has such a unique and creative but somehow earthy and relatable sound that like of all ages. But I just love her, and I hope you do. And this is the last little rant, I swear, but I'm probably just gonna like edit all these like little clips together from my Insta filters and just do like a 2 to 3 minute video of like just me gushing about Billie Eilish for 2 minutes. Liar, call me a hypocrite, call me like a complete loser, that's fine, because you might be right about some of those things, I don't know. But no, I just like, I think it'd be really unique, and it would be like an homage to how much I really do love, live, and stand for our girl, Billie Eilish. Seriousness, guys, I figured I would just change a little filter and put a little flower in my hair that's not really there, but it looks really cute. I'm not wearing any makeup, but I just love Billie Eilish, and I hope this video, like, if it's not your cup of tea, I totally understand, because like to each their own. But I have one more thing. Of course, I just want to, like, before I forget, I just want to say that Stephen Owsley II thinks that you all come in what? That you come in first. But also, I just have a few questions for you guys before I end this part of. Nothing is off the table, and nothing is off limits, and I mean that wholeheartedly from the bottom of my little gay Texas humble gay heart. I think I said gay 3 times, or whatever. Like, what would you guys like to see me do on my channel? Anything. Child, you better trust and believe that your girl Steven means it when she says that anything goes. It's not that like I'm, you know, I don't want to like get all my creative ideas for my channel from you guys, but I just time I've ever done this, and depending on like the reaction from you guys and stuff, it may be the last. But I'm honestly just curious, like anything goes. Like, and I'll let you guys vote on like what is your favorite in the comment section of this video. Like what examples, and those few examples are like 1, conspiracy theories. Like you could suggest some that you want to hear me talk about. 2 is food reviews, and 3 or any kind of makeup reviews. Like anything you want to. Literally like hope that you guys don't think me doing Insta filters like and uploading it to my YouTube channel is cheesy. It's actually a lot harder of work than you would think it is to edit them and like, you know, make sure they process to your camera roll, the whole thing. You're all beautiful. Please comment down below and let me know what you guys would want to see me do, what you thought of this video, and like I said, nothing is off limits, and anything goes. And once again, Stephen Owsley II thinks you all come in